Prologue. The streets. Lights. Dawn in her homemade Matador costume, with only her bedsheet by her side, is Kat, the first and only urban Matador. She boldly stands center stage, ready to take on the world. In the distance, we hear the sound of a not just a bus, but a double-decker tour bus come closer.
Careful. Careful.
Now, if you look to your right, you'll see the city's oldest bodega, 12 years old. Bodegas don't last long here, I guess. And on your left, oh my God, a Matador in the street! Stop! Stop!
Olé!
Kat waves the red sheet around. Right before we find out she makes it, lights. Scene 1. Melvin's bedroom. Lights. Melvin, almost dressed nicely, is struggling to tie his tie while Micah shows him by tying his own.
See? Easy.
I think I'm just going to drop the tie and unbutton the top button. That looks good, right?
A beat. They both lock eyes. Everything seems right in the world. Calm.
Know what? Everything is good on you. The spirit store people drop off the decorations?
Oh yeah, nice guys. They even helped bring it all up.
That's good. You tip them?
You're supposed to tip someone using your closet as cheap year-round storage space for their merchandise that they can only sell during Halloween?
No, not those people, the movers. You didn't tip them?
No.
Pause. Micah starts to laugh. Melvin follows. Micah takes a seat on the bed with very notable bright red sheets.
How was work today?
Oh, work was work.
Yikes.
Melvin sits on the bed.
I missed you today.
I missed you too.
Kat called me today.
I'm sure she did. Anything important?
No, but we're taking you out on your birthday. It's a surprise though, so be surprised.
I'll practice my surprised face in the mirror. I'm not exaggerating when I say my closet is packed to the brim.
You kind of have a big closet though.
Packed to the brim.
You make me happy.
You make me happy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You need a lever then.
Melvin can't answer.
Yep. I don't know what else I expected.
Micah gets off the bed and walks to the other side of the room.
Why can't you just fucking drop her already? What is so hard about this?
Melvin stares at Micah. Spotlight on Melvin as everything else goes black. When lights come back up, Kat is in her Matador costume and the red sheets are off the bed. Micah is gone and she is recounting how her day of urban Matadoring went.
So it was a double-decker bus.
Oh, double the deck, double the fun, right?
Oh, yeah. Some tourists got some pretty sweet pictures. Anyways, I'm not expecting the double-decker bus because the 43 was supposed to be there. So when it came, I was like, oh, man.
Was it close?
Was it? I barely got out of there. And the tour guide who, gave the tours, they couldn't figure out what to say.
Bet.
Anyways, I jumped out of the way into the bike lane, and this biker is right there. I barely miss him.
Oh my god.
He went through the sheets, though. I bet it looked awesome.
Oh, let's hope someone got a picture.
Yeah. Hey, anniversary present time.
I thought we weren't doing gifts this year.
I know, but just close your eyes. Ta-da!
When Melvin opens his eyes, he is greeted with Kat's homemade El Toro sign.
Kat, did you make this? This is incredible.
I even used that red you really like. Crimson.
Melvin places the sign down.
So you almost got hit by a double-decker bus and a biker.
Yeah, I guess I did, huh? Wait, Melvin, you promised you'd support me on this. Please don't fight me about it, Melvin, please.
No, not like that. Just, well, I want to be a part of it. I don't want to just watch you get hurt. I don't think I'm physically capable of letting it happen. What I'm thinking is, my food truck.
The one I made a sign for that I just gave to you? Yeah, I think I've heard of it.
Well, what if you did your bus fighting, I guess, with my food truck while I drove it?
El Toro versus the Urban Matador. One has everything to prove and nothing to lose.
And one has authentic tapas for an affordable rate.
Yeah, it does have a ring to it.
I can't believe you made this. This is better than I could have imagined.
Thanks. I can't take all the credit. Micah helped me with the font a little.
Spot on Melvin as we change back to present day.
I'm not going to force you to do anything, but I need an answer soon, Melvin, or I'm gonna have to...
Micah, just stop talking. I'll tell her tomorrow.
Suddenly, Melvin's closet door bursts open with a pile of plastic skeletons spilling onto the floor. Scene 2, back of Frank's Funky Fusion. Lights. The back of a subpar restaurant. Trash is overflowing, cut-up cardboard is everywhere, and the combination of all liquids and foods fermenting provides a definitely less than pleasant smell. Micah, dressed for work in a suit, waits by the back door with a bottle of champagne and a couple of glasses. Melvin, not noticing him, comes out of the back door carrying 2 giant bags of garbage, which he adds to the ever-growing collection of trash. He brushes his hands off on his apron, jumps when he turns to see Micah.
You can come in the front next time.
This felt like it would be more fun, you know? Like a surprise. Surprise!
He presents the champagne.
You shouldn't be back here.
Sorry, I wouldn't want to ruin your reputation as the finest busboy at Frank's Funky Fusion. What's on the menu today? I'm not starving, but I could eat.
Ugh, don't do that to yourself. Uncle B's barbecue had a lot of spare mac and cheese they were going to throw away. And Suzushi had a bunch of spicy tuna they were going to get rid of. So
Frank came in and swooped it all.
he did, and it was a steal. The fish covered in mac and cheese. He calls them Frank rolls.
Fun. How did it go with Kat?
Suddenly, Melvin is in the front seat of an old food truck that has yet to be renovated. Kat stands a few yards ahead, inviting the truck to come at her by presenting her red sheet.
15.
20.
17.
Deal.
Melvin drives at Kat going 17 miles an hour. She stays just until the last possible second and then steps out of the way.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Thank the Lord.
Hey, look at me. You're not gonna hurt me, okay? I trust you.
Suddenly, he's back with Micah.
It wasn't the right time.
What? Melvin, you're killing me.
The timing was off. I'm gonna do it, I promise.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but it's never going to be a good time. Just rip off the Band-Aid for my sake too, please.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, not that this is like the main reason, but you should know.
What?
We like your food truck idea. Everyone likes your food truck idea.
So what's the catch? Is Spanish food not profitable enough?
No, there's no good way this is gonna come out. But there have been some pictures of Kat jumping in front of a double-decker bus and a biker, and this should not affect whether or not we invest, but people are hesitant to put their money in when you're involved with someone who is just a massive amount of medical debt waiting to happen. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not really El Toro and the Urban Matador, more like El Toro or the Urban Matador.
Lights fade. Scene 3, Melvin and Kat's living room. Dinner time. Melvin and Kat sit on opposite ends of their dining room table. Melvin's phone buzzes, but he declines who's ever calling.
Pico de Gallego.
Pulpo gallego.
Well, no matter how it's pronounced, I never knew octopus could taste so good.
Thanks.
Melvin just plays with his food. No appetite.
Hey, I know something has seemed off with us lately.
It has?
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry. I should have said something sooner, but I really wanted to make sure that my suspicions were right.
Kat, wait,
Close your eyes. It's a surprise.
He's hesitant at first, but he obliges.
did Micah also help you with this?
You tell me.
When Melvin opens his eyes, he is greeted with a positive pregnancy test. His phone barks at him, which he silences and puts in his pocket.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay, everything's great.
Suddenly, there's a very aggressive knock at the door.
Who?
I'll get it. Enjoy your octopus.
Melvin opens the door and is greeted by an increasingly impatient Micah.
Well,
Is that Micah? It's Micah, isn't it? Come in. There's plenty of pulpa galleria to go around.
He seems busy.
Too bad. I'm gonna tell him.
tell me what?
It's a little soon, Kat. I'd rather wait.
It's Micah. Of course we're gonna tell him.
What's going on?
Micah, we're pregnant.
What?
Uncle Micah. We can come up with something more fun later.
What?
I know.
Kat, that's just great.
Sit down. I'm gonna ask you what it's like now that you're gonna be Uncle Micah.
You know what? I actually happen to have a random bottle of champagne in the car. I'll grab it.
Uncle Micah. There has to be something better. Uncle M. Mikey?
Micah comes back in. He pops it, spilling it all over the hard wood.
Toast! Sorry, can someone get glasses? Thank you. Okay. I meet a lot of people who try to convince me of their merit. They tell me how much they deserve my company's money because they're just so full of passion, amazing ideas, grit. You get the picture. I hate to say it, but if I'm being 100% honest, it's kind of the thing that makes you super jaded. I mean, at first it's also exciting. I have something everyone wants, and they do their best to show me why I should trust them. Most let you down. I mean, so far they all let me down, but that's how you learn. You keep on looking. You keep on looking for that person who's going to show up and say, hey, here I am, trust me, because I got your back. I don't know how to describe what it's like when you find that someone who you know actually means it. It's rare and it's tough. Someone who just doesn't see what you can give to them, but what you can give to each other. What you can make each other, like a sum greater than its parts type situation. Business-wise, right? Well, I guess Melvin is just one of those guys, huh? He makes you feel safe. Somehow he just makes you feel like, hey, I'm doing something right. I must be if someone like Melvin loves me.
Micah stops talking to quickly drown what he's feeling with champagne.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Micah,
No, I'm not done yet. No, sir. When you are with Melvin, I don't even know how to describe the roller coaster of emotion he takes you on. You're going up and up and up, and so many different thoughts race through your head. Is this for real? Am I good enough for this? Was this a mistake?
Melvin can drive us crazy, but that's why we love him.
Micah locks eyes with Melvin. He starts laughing, then suddenly he chucks his glass at the wall.
Whoa!
Micah,
What's wrong with me? You just tell me right now, and I promise I will leave you alone. You know what? Here.
Micah rips out his checkbook and begins to write a check.
This should cover your food truck or her medical bills, whichever comes first, I guess.
you need to take a step outside right now.
What the hell is happening?
Christ, your baby daddy and I are fucking, Kat.
What?
Tell her, Melvin. Tell her about how much use we're getting out of those red sheets.
Melvin, what did you do?
I think it's time for you to go, Micah.
You think?
Kat exits and runs to the bedroom.
The hell, man, I was gonna fix things.
No. You know what? You're welcome.
What?
This is what you needed. You got your check, and I'm the bad guy. I'm the homewrecker.
Kat comes back carrying the red sheets.
Are you gonna do that now, Kat? Maybe we should just talk.
Enough. I'm bullfighting right now. And you're gonna watch me and you're gonna watch. All of it. Got it?
Melvin wants to fight back, desperately, but he can't argue with her and he knows this.
Okay.
Are you serious? That's my sister. She's pregnant. What is the matter with you?
Spot on Melvin. When lights come back up, Kat is standing just off the street, struggling to hold her bedsheets while Melvin and Micah watch from the sidewalk. Scene 4, a street.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You're an actual fucking psychopath, both of you.
It's a quiet night. There's not many cars, but flashes of green, yellow, and red splash across the stage.
I'm so sorry, both of you. I wanted to give you both so much.
No one responds. Suddenly, the sound of a bus can be heard in the distance. The headlights from the bus dimly light the stage, with it growing brighter and brighter each second.
Kat, you don't have to do this, please. I know I was wrong. Please just don't try to prove a point.
This was never for you, Melvin. This was always for me. If you really actually love me, you'll let me give myself this.
The light's getting brighter until Kat jumps in front of the bus.
I'm not scared of you.
Melvin can't help himself. He jumps to push Kat out of the way.
Kat!
Melvin!
Bus horn blares. Lights. Scene 5, a hospital room. A hospital room shared by Kat and Melvin. Both of Kat's legs are in casts, and so are Melvin's arms.
Kat, I don't even know where to start.
Then don't even start. What are you gonna do? Say you're sorry?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm certainly in no shape to run a food truck. But I'm so sorry about what happened to you.
Please don't apologize for cheating on me with my brother. That's probably the last thing I want to hear right now.
No, not that. Yeah, I am sorry for that, but I'm sorry about your legs. I thought you were gonna get hurt.
I was gonna make it, you know.
I know you were. I'm just sorry how you can't do it. Well, because
Why would I let that stop me?
I honestly don't know why.
Melvin, I know what I do is crazy. What, did you think that that was just some big secret that I wasn't in on? I knew this was gonna happen, and it did. You wanna know something though? I'm fine. I did something that scared me, and here I am. On the other side, still alive. We were alive. The baby made it, somehow.
I just wish I was more like you. I don't even know how we'll be able to run a food truck like this.
Melvin, you're not gonna do anything ever if you get stuck on all the reasons why something scares you.
Kat looks out the window.
Spain. I'm going to live in Spain.
When did you decide that?
Just now. Might have to figure out how to be a regular matador before I can be the urban matador. Baby steps, I guess.
Whatever you need, I'm here. Anything. You are the baby.
I need you to trust yourself. But I need you not to do it for me, Micah, or this child. I need you to learn how to trust yourself for you.
Can I still use the logo? The one you gave me for our anniversary?
Well, yeah, I made it for you.
I just don't know what El Toro is going to be without its urban matador.
I guess we're gonna have to figure that out. What? Does that stress you out?
Honestly scares me. That's why I have to do it though, right?
Lights.